1 second, Alice. So Alyssa's going to throw a cup. She's got a little, maybe pound and a half dome centered, and she's going to open. Alyssa, is this going to be one you're going to trim, or is it going to be a real thin bottom?
Really thin bottom.
Okay, so she's not going to trim this one because she's going to put a handle on it. Let me get in there close, take a look here. So she's opening, less than a 1/4 inch to the bottom, or about a 1/4 inch, I'd say. Getting her dome nice and pretty. Clawing out. See the claw out happening. Does that bother you when you getting in there that close?
No, it's fine.
Just hit me. Now she's compressing the bottom. You gotta compress the bottom. Okay, I just had a cup open up on me because I didn't compress the bottom enough. It was too wet on the bottom. I let the water accumulate, and I compressed it, but not enough, and it opened up a huge crack.
Probably did a little too much compressing there.
So she's truing the rim and pulling, I think, at once. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, a little bit of both.
So some people do claw out, pull, true the rim all in one motion. That's all right. Oh, yeah. So side view of Alyssa just pulling her cup. I gotta remember to talk loud. Saving that little ring of clay at the top to throw later, so she can throw it tallish. So she's pushing with her right hand, pushing against her inner hand so it goes up and not out.
Because no one likes me.
Notice how she really digs in. She's taking a really good sized pulls.
Too much.
Got a little wobble, it's fine. It's good for people to see this stuff happen and then fix it.
Yeah,
Is it too thin there?
might be.
So Alyssa's about to use the rib on her tallish cup that she just been throwing on. She's pushing from the inside out with the curved section of the rib so the cup takes on the curve of her rib. Got to grasp the rib really firmly because it can kind of rip it out of your hand and wreck your pot real fast. See, she's pushing pretty far. You really stretch that clay. And if you look inside, it's beautiful and smooth.
Oh yeah.
Are you going to rip the outside too, Alyssa?
Yeah. In a minute.
Notice she left a nice little rim at top so it's not too thin where you're going to drink out of. Also making the cup stronger, so if it hits that edge, it's not going to shatter as it would if it was a really thin little edge. Smoothing with the scraper, metal rib, whatever you call it. Yeah, on the metal ones you got to really be careful it doesn't catch, because it can slice if it catches. Notice, can you do that again, Alyssa? I want to show the angle that you're kind of angling away with the rib. She's kind of angling away from her a little bit with the rib so it doesn't catch on the clay as it's coming around. If she was to angle that towards her, it might really catch. They're a beautiful cup. Is it basically done?
Do a little undercutting.
So little pre-trim undercutting because it's not going to get a regular trim job. Oh, pretty. Nice cup, Alyssa.
Thanks.
This has got a nice, very thin, nicely shaped, elegant profile cup. And we'll let that dry a little bit and we'll make handles. So Alyssa has the start of her carrot and she's going to carrotize this, the technical term, and make this a nice carrot that is then ready to pull. So she does her carrots by shaping and forming. Some people just coil them, and some people coil in the air or on the table. Whatever gets you that nice compressed carrot shape will get you a beautiful handle. So Alyssa's got her carrot, and she's compressing it and carrotizing it. Did you guys see me over there? 1 second, Lee, okay. Until she gets the carrot that's, hold it up for a second. That's a nicely shaped, kind of tapered carrot, wider on the top, narrower at the bottom. And she's going to start pulling it with clean water, clean hands, no pressure, just getting it wet at first until it starts to stretch and draw out. Because if you pull too hard at first, you're just going to snap it off. Yeah. So with her knuckles towards us, it's more of the drawing out. And with her hand the other way, more like fist-like, it's more of the rounding motion. And some people do this between their index and their ring finger. That works too. On this, the pulling, whatever method works for you to get a nicely formed handle. So normally we don't like to get our clay too wet, but this is kind of the wetness of the clay that's making this stretch. And she's going to continue to pull and pull until she has a nicely pulled handle from a carrot to a handle. Alrighty then. Alyssa's cup is leather hard and her handle is ready to attach. So she's going to pick a spot to attach it, score it up a little bit, use a little bit of magic water on that, and give a secure connection for her handle to her cup. And make it look like it's one piece so that it won't pop off in the kiln. Let me try going rough with it. I want to get right where there. See how she's wiggling it on? That wiggle vibration aligns the clay particles up and makes them stick together better. And notice how it's thicker where it attaches. Really important. If it's thinner where it attaches, it will snap off one day when you're drinking out of it. If you have to, you can take a coil and put a fillet where it attaches, and that works just fine too. Just smoothing it carefully. Notice how it curves as it attaches to the cup. Supporting it from the inside so you can push hard.
And I'm deforming it. Yay. Alright, that's good.
Yeah. So she picked a spot where she wanted the end to land and scored that and just prepared it. Is going to smooch that in. Working up a little slip. When you're done, let's just hold it up and kind of show it off for me so I can see the attachments, okay? That's a very graceful handle too.
Thanks. And that's good enough for now.
There we go, and it's attached so you can't really tell where it was attached. It's nice and smooth, won't pop off in the kiln, will last a long time. Nice graceful handle that was thought out and part of the cup.